Everybody, welcome to the Owner's Box. I'm Billy Cott, founder and managing partner of Little Red Feather Racing Club. Joining me alongside, as always, the
Other way. There you go.
great Michelle Yu. You're on this side on my screen, that side on your screen. Michelle, we had a little late cancellation for our guests, so we're just going to do the show, you and me.
Just me and you, the way it used to be.
That's what the people love. That's what the
Do
people
they?
love.
No, they like it when we like fight a little bit, though.
But
We have nothing to fight about this
We
week.
just have different opinions on things.
Yeah, I agree.
I personally love your hair today.
Thank you. It's very
I
nice.
think
It's dirty. If you smelled it, you would not like it.
What does it smell like?
Like sweaty.
Who says we wouldn't like that? We can't even get into that on the show. People don't want to hear about that.
What they want now it's just me and you. They might want to hear about sweaty hair.
Is one of the greatest weekends of all time. Last weekend,
it was a really amazing weekend. The good karma kept rolling on for Little Red Feather, and we'll just kick it off with a three-peat for GFP.
I mean,
has any horse ever three-peated in a stake at Del Mar?
Yeah, there are 5 horses, but no one's ever won the 3 years in a row.
Okay.
Are you sick?
No, I'm not. I'm not sick at all.
Okay.
I just had a cough.
Yeah, Gold Phoenix with an unbelievable race. Great job by Kyle Frey, Phil D'Amato. Couldn't be prouder of that horse. And you know what's funny? It's like
for riding horse. I'm gonna have so much fun with it.
For handicappers, like if you watch the Eddie Reed, go back to the Eddie Reed, and like he was just buried on the rail. He never had a chance to run. Once he turned him loose, like he got free in like the last 16th of a mile, and he ran up. I'm not saying he would have beaten Johannes that day, but he probably would.
Distance is distance too, because he's able to use that turn of foot so like late. You know what I mean? A lot of horses don't have the turn of foot stretching out. Like this is his bag.
This is his forte, and he goes to the Breeders' Cup for the 3rd straight year. He ran 4th last year.
How cool is that?
What do you think his odds will be this year? I think he was over 20-1 last year.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. He's gonna be long because we're assuming that August Rodin's gonna run, right?
His arch nemesis.
Yeah. So I mean, there's gonna be at least one horse, and that horse can take a ton of money.
Yeah. Should we make like gold F Phoenix t-shirts and then say F Augusta Rodin?
No, you know what it should be?
What?
Is August Rodin is like a real person, right?
Right.
Okay, so we should make like the GFP like logo, and his claws are like carrying August Rodin, right? So he's like,
that would be so funny.
That's what we should do.
Funny. No,
there's new GFP hats. Mine has seen better days.
That's right. We need a new GFP hat. I didn't even think about that.
Mine has seen so many better days. That
I mean, the 3rd year of a Gold Phoenix Breeders' Cup hat. I'm writing it down right now. Got to start working on the new hats. Gold P hats. Okay.
With the shiny gold is like clutch on them.
Yeah, we're gonna redo it. We'll redo it. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll put like maybe a little 3 somewhere.
Three little
stars,
like something on the side.
Stars.
Yeah, 3 stars.
Right. BC3. I don't know. It was an awesome race, and I'm very happy for all the owners, and it was just awesome.
I was more happy for Conclude, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we predicted it on the show. If anybody's listening, and again, handicappers, go back and watch the race. I said it on the show. He broke a step slowly, which he never does, and there was this subtle. Hector was going to put him in the race, and there was a subtle move out. I think it was Ajis that kind of came right in front of him, and Hector had to grab him. And once he grabbed him, he was so far back, couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
This race, listen, said it 1,000 times. Pace makes the race. Pace makes the race. Pace makes the race. There wasn't any pace except for the favorite who was outside of us with Mike Smith, the gray horse that beat us last time, first piece. And for whatever reason, he just let us go. And you let Conclude go and you go 23 and change and 47, whatever it was. Good luck. Just good luck.
I did like 4 podcasts, and like there were literally podcasts that were only supposed to be talking about the Pacific Classic. I'm like, oh wait, I have a bonus for you. Like I'm going to give you a single on the card, and it's Conclude. So play everything. You know, my mistake was I literally didn't play him straight. I played him in like exact. So I played him like I played him with a double, right?
A
huge double, full Serrano to him.
Me too.
Oh, I was dying. I was like, I played like a $10 double, which is not a lot. For me, that's a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
And because it would have paid huge, I feel like. And then I played him in like a pick 3, and I played him in an exacta box, but I used de jour underneath. or I use like no, a straight exacta with him on top, and then I use like de jour and whoever ran 4th and 5th. I used all 3 of them underneath. And I didn't use what's his name, Almendaris. I didn't use him at all. So like I just was stupid and I didn't play him just like straight to win. I'm like, what was wrong with me?
I think maybe we changed styles. Fancy. Bet him to win. Bet him to win. But the Pacific Classic was the biggest race of the day, and it was won by Mixto, and no one really cares. Except for Kyle Frey and
good for Kyle Frey.
Good for Kyle Frey. Good for Kyle Big day for Kyle Frey. You know what I call him?
French fry.
No.
What?
The Frey train.
Oh, I like that.
Like
Spencer calls him French fry, and he stands up at the paddock and he's like, French fry, French fry.
I wish that
money this summer betting on him.
Everyone on earth would say hello to me the way Spencer says hello to me.
Hi, Billy. He asked me today driving to school. He's like, Mom, are you talking to Billy today?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. He goes, I won't be able to say hi. I'm like, that's okay. He's like, oh, like he didn't like. He's like, can you wait? I'm like, no, I can't wait. Sorry, buddy. He was like,
great job. Listen, Mixto in a Pacific Classic that will probably not be remembered, but
I mean, it's sad to say, but like, you know, sometimes they're just crappy races.
No. And then Saratoga had a big race.
Oh, wait. Can I just say one more real quick? Motorius won the green.
Motorius was awesome.
Yep. Okay, if you only watch the race, like the last little over 8th of like from the top of the stretch home, right? Not even the quarter pole. You're like, there's no shot this horse wins this race, right?
I thought he was gonna win.
You did?
Yeah.
If you didn't know who won and you're just watching the race, he was so far back.
I know, but he was ready to roll. He finally got a pace.
He got that was the key, right?
Yeah, and he's going to he'll be tough in the Breeders' Cup at that distance. If you can get the trip, the thing about the Breeders' Cup, especially the Breeders' Cup Sprint at Del Mar, where it's only 5 furlongs, you have to have a trip. I mean, you have to have a trip. The best horse doesn't always win that race. So, but I love Tony Fanicola. He is so much fun. He is a great human being, and I root for him.
Are you going to conclude in the Breeders' Cup?
Undecided yet. We've discussed possibly the City of Hope Mile taking on Johannes at Santa Anita on their big California Crown Day. And then after that, it's either maybe the Breeders' Cup. He might not even get into the Breeders' Cup. He only has 6 points. And we were talking about maybe the Seabiscuit, at Del Mar or something like that.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. You mentioned Saratoga. So Jockey Club Gold Cup was over there. I thought that was uneventful as well, I guess. Arthur's Ride folded up and Highland Falls came on to win. He's bred impeccably, but he just kind of hasn't put it all together. But now he is a grade 1 winner.
And what about Flavien Prat?
Oh my gosh.
The record.
He's crazy.
Saratoga Stakes wins.
So it was like, what, 16, 17? Did he end up with 18?
I think so.
I think he ended up with 18 stakes wins, and then like 11 of them were grade 1s or something like that.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like if he doesn't win the Eclipse this year, then the Eclipse voting is a sham.
Yeah.
I'm saying that publicly. Flavien Prat should win the Eclipse Award. And remember when we were talking, should he move? Should he not move? He's dominating California.
This is why he moved.
This is why he moved, people. This is why he moved. Then you had that good 2-year-old race, and he won again.
Chancellor McPatrick. So that was the first grade 1 winner for McKinley.
Can you do an Irish accent?
Chancellor McPatrick.
Yeah, Chancellor McPatrick. I think yours is better.
I don't know. Mine's pretty bad. So that was good. And then the Phillies race. I actually didn't even watch the Phillies race. Did you watch the Spinaway?
No.
Me neither.
Okay, that's really good.
I have it on my list.
Good job.
Who did win the Phillies race? I know Quiet Side ran second. Crap, I can't remember. I don't know. Either way.
We're West Coast homers.
Sorry, we're West Coast people. Okay, so then we have Kentucky Downs rolling right now, and there's literally too many stakes to really talk about because every
AG Bullet was awesome.
AG Bullet was amazing, and we're gonna have Cogburn showing down. So Cogburn's gonna be the biggest threat for Motorios in the Breeders' Cup.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As of now, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see how that winds up.
I can't wait for the Breeders' Cup. Are you excited?
Yeah.
City of Troy.
City of Troy is coming for the Classic.
Can't wait. I'm gonna be here all week. I'm gonna be just going every morning to the track. It's gonna be so fun.
I'll be there. I'll be doing breakfast with the Breeders' Cup.
Are you really?
Mhm.
That's awesome. That's
Mhm.
fun because you get to see all the horses, you get to point them out. Can I do it with you at, like, one morning?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Come
cool.
with me. You can rove around with me.
I
We
would
just
do
like
I
so we just rove around and we ambush people.
let's do it.
That's what we do. So yeah, come
I wanna
with me
be
one morning.
I wanna be an ambusher.
There you go. I like it.
Who's our sponsor of this show?
Today, I don't think we have one.
What about
James
OBS?
James hasn't, gotten me a list.
OBS, aren't we doing
Who's our
something with OBS? Don't we have a sale coming up or anything?
yes, we do have well, we have OBS. We have a Keeneland sale coming up. When's the
We do
OBS
have
sale?
a big Keeneland sale coming
We
up.
have an OBS October for sure.
Let's do that.
OBS October. This
Coming up.
catalog's out right now.
Are you
Get
excited? Are
into
you
it.
going to Keeneland at all?
I can't because Ryan's going for a week and my kids are in school and I have no one
Oh,
to take them to school and watch
I
them.
understand. I understand. I understand. I understand.
So, sucks.
Um,
Closing week at Del Mar
yeah,
this week, starting today,
yeah.
right? So today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, it's the I'm Smoking. Saturday is the Del Mar Debutante, the John Maybe, and the Del Mar Juvenile Phillies Turf, which you guys have a horse in. And
Yeah.
then
Ooh,
closing day
sure.
is Sunday with the Del Mar Futurity, the Del Mar Juvenile. And there's also a blood drive in
Maybe I
case
should
you
do
want
that.
to donate
I don't
blood.
think
What kind of
I
blood type do you have?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Really?
I should ask my wife.
You think she knows?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. 100% she knows for sure. Listen, thought process, you saw her work the other day?
Yes, I did. That was so good.
Hector Barrios got off of her and he said, "She a machine.
She looked like a machine.
She a machine." Yeah, and we get to see Noonie.
Mhm.
That'll be fun. You
I'll
like
tell you
Noonie?
what,
You like vodka with a twist?
look at the only that the I talked about Conclude's works, how good they were. The
Yeah.
only horse I saw that worked as good as Conclude the whole summer on the
Yeah.
grass was Baffert's filly Cassilou.
Really?
And he only worked her one time on the grass, but she was unbelievable. And I don't think they caught it on XB, but I was like, holy crap. Like I could not believe how good she looked. I mean, she motored past them smooth as silk. So like if you're playing and you're including more horses than just your own, I would
Use Cassaloo.
yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
Probably be on the lead, I imagine.
I don't know where she's gonna be,
With
but
super speed.
yeah, she's got some super speed, that's for sure.
Super speed. I like that.
That's all. Normally we bring in a guest right now. I have nothing else.
You have nothing else to talk about? We're just gonna end the show in 12 minutes?
That's the shortest show ever. We have like nothing to disagree about. Nothing. You know why? There's nothing like really to preview. We normally talk about like what's up and coming, and there's like we're
What
about
about
to
the
end
Del
Del
Mar
Mar.
Futurity?
So we're gonna have the Del Mar dumps.
So maybe we don't even
I
show the
literally
show.
don't even know who's in the Del Mar Futurity because I haven't
It's
drawn
just
yet.
Baffert.
Getaway
Baffert.
car. Yeah, getaway car. Who else is gonna be in there?
Gaming. How
Baffert.
was your summer? Why don't we talk about your summer? How was your summer?
It was fine, actually. It was probably one of the better summers that I've had at Del Mar.
Really?
Yeah, because I
What
got
do you
rid of my
think made it
kids.
better? Do you think maybe your kids being older? What did you say? Because you got your what?
Because I got rid of them a lot. Like, my biggest problem with Del Mar is I had 2 kids in a camper and there's nothing to do. So, like,
Right.
this summer, Olivia did a sleepaway camp and she did, like, 4 other camps, and for the first time ever, Spencer did camps. So there were, like, you know, full on, like, 3 days at a time where, like, I got both kids to camp and then I could work or, you know, go for a walk or just sit at the barn and annoy Ryan or do whatever.
Be with Ryan.
Ryan doesn't leave the barn until 4 in the afternoon. So,
That's funny.
but
How
yeah,
much time do you need?
it was it was so much better than previously because I wasn't just locked in the camper.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
who's calling you?
It's Chio.
Hey, I saw Chio for the first time.
Hey, we're live on the owner's box. Michelle, you just said hello to you. All right. I'll call you back. All right.
What's he want though?
He's coming down again.
Is he? Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's great. Great news. Great news.
That's it. I have nothing else. I've literally nothing else. I have just been up here being mom.
All right, you get
Coming
4
back down from
questions.
last weekend.
You get 4 Del Mar questions for me. Go.
Okay. 4 Del Mar questions.
Anything about the summer, anything you want.
What was the worst thing you did this summer?
What was the worst thing I did? Wow. You know what? I had a very mellow summer, but it's kind of the worst and the best. Before last Saturday, I felt like we needed one banger night.
I wasn't
And
invited.
no, we had dinner, and then we went to Red Tractons, went to Kraken, went to Shanty, went to Saddle Bar, got home at about
Oh,
1 in the morning, and
I've heard about that night,
I
Billy.
was just so tired the next day. That was probably the worst and best. It was fun, but the dumbest thing. And that was the only night I went out all summer.
Yeah.
My average bedtime was 9:15. I usually take my sleeping pill around 8:45. All right,
What
number
was
2.
the best meal you ate all summer?
I'm gonna say it's a tie. I had a couple of really great Ken's Sushi Workshop dinners. Always, never disappoints. And also the cap steak at the Pamplemousse. It's my
Oh
favorite.
my gosh. How
Jeff
about the cap
Strauss.
steak you had at Steak 48?
Yeah, I did have the cap steak at Steak 48, and I'm going there again tonight. So I
That
probably
was
get it.
unreal.
Cap steak is really good. Highly recommend the Pamplemousse and obviously Ken's Sushi Workshop. 3.
Okay. Who was the hottest girl you saw this summer?
It's the hottest girl. I mean, I would say my wife, but I haven't seen her. So let me think about that. The hottest girl I saw this summer. I'm gonna say Michelle Yu.
Oh, that's so nice. You must not have seen very many.
That's not true. That's not true. It's a beautiful place at Del Mar. Okay.
Um,
4.
and if you could only have one win this summer,
Yeah,
which
ice cream,
win?
ice cream.
Ice cream, you scream?
Grade 1. Grade 1. Grade 1 Del Mar Oaks. And now here's a question for
I
you.
mean, yeah, but like it could be the Del Mar, it could be that, it could be, Gold
That was the
Phoenix.
only grade 1 we ran it.
Yeah, but Gold Phoenix was a three-peat. I mean, there could have been just like
I think ice cream's grade 1 was the best win. And
okay.
here's a question for you. Okay. Is she the horse of the meet? Grade 2 win in the San Clemente, grade 1 win in the Del Mar Oaks. You don't have any 2-time stake winners yet. You have
Anisette has a shot, right? And Nooney has a shot.
Nooney has a shot, and all the Bafferts in the Del Mar Futurity. But can you give it to a 2-year-old?
No, I actually don't even like having when they're like, oh, here's Mackenzie's first grade 1 winner. It's Chancellor McPatrick. And it's like we said 2 starts. I don't know. I feel like we should be waiting. The grade 1s for 2-year-olds should come in the Breeders' Cup.
I wish we knew someone that was on the
I know, Billy.
Stakes committee.
I think that's another thing we should push for.
Um,
Could she be the horse of the meet? Was there no?
You can't give it to Mixo, right?
No. I would not give it to Mixo. If I'm going off of stakes, I'm just wondering, is there any other horse that won multiple races, like a claiming horse? Did a claiming horse win?
You're not going to give a claiming horse over a horse that won a grade 2 and a grade 1.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. But if you had one that won, just say 3 or 4 at the meet or something,
nobody's won that.
No one's won that many.
No.
Well, then, yeah.
I think she is.
I think she could be. You win 2 stakes, 2 graded stakes.
Yeah, and a grade 1. Let's not forget that was a grade 1.
But it was a restricted to straight 3-year-olds grade 1, if I'm going to be a hater.
True. That's true.
Okay.
Hater.
So that's the only drawback.
Yeah.
But how about visually? She was one of the, top 3 easily without even thinking. Yes, she's top 3. I had to look back at all the stakes, but there wasn't one that was visually any more impressive than her. Maybe equally, but I couldn't think of it off the top of my head.
No.
All right, so there's your 4 Del Mar questions.
There's my 4 Del Mar questions. Michelle, you're the best. We're going to go on a hiatus. We will be back towards the end of the month maybe we'll do it right before California Crown.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And then I can't wait. We'll have a bunch of Breeders' Cup stuff coming up at the end of October. Michelle, you are the best.
You're the best. Thank you, Billy, for making time. Love you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
All right. See you, kid.